Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to show you how to descale or clean this Black & Decker Vortex Technology coffee maker. This is a model number CM1331BS. So you may have a clean light that flashes. It may flash at you CL. So I looked at the manual and that flashes at you it's going to flash at you automatically after 60 brews. Now, if you want to reset that, you just unplug it and let it sit for a while, and then it'll reset to 0. But if you leave it plugged in and want to reset it, it's got this clean button. And I'm going to show you how it does have a self-cleaning feature, but we've got to use white vinegar. Now, I'm going to show you also this Clearly coffee. This is a blue solution. You don't run this through your coffee maker, but if your coffee pot is starting to get brown stains on it, and sometimes the plastic will get brown coffee stains on it, and even your filter basket will get brown coffee stains. This stuff works really good. It's only $5 off of Amazon. You don't need much. It's really concentrated. Make sure you wear gloves, and you're just going to put a little bit on there, let it soak, and then rinse it off. And it works on glass too. And rinse it off and wash it off, because it's kind of a really harsh chemical. But it'll get those brown coffee stains off. But this video is mainly going to be, I have other videos where I show you exactly how to use it. And I've got a really old coffee maker that's full of brown stains, and this thing just completely cleans it up. But today is about the heating element. So inside a coffee maker, there's a heating element that boils the water and sends it out the brew head. Now, like I said, if you have really hard water, you're going to get a lot of calcium buildup on that brew head, and your coffee maker may start taking a lot longer to brew, to boil that water, because as it builds up on that heating element, it has a harder time boiling the water. Okay, so the distilled white vinegar, I can get 64 fluid ounces for about $1.50 at Walmart. This is just a really nice jug. So the manual says fill your coffee pot up to the 6 mark with the white vinegar. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to pour white vinegar in up to the 6 cup mark. Now we're going to fill the rest of it up with water. Okay, so I filled the rest of it up with water. So up to the 6 mark with vinegar and up to the 10 mark with water. Now we're going to pour this in the back. So we're going to pour this water and vinegar mixture back here in the back. Then we're going to put the coffee pot back. Now it says to put just a plain filter. You know, you're not going to put any coffee grounds or nothing. But this will catch some of the mineral deposits you'll see that come out of the brew head. So you may see some white mineral deposits in there. So then we're just going to close this. Then we're merely going to come up here and press the clean button. And it's going to say clean. And the clean light's going to come on. And it's going to turn the coffee maker on automatically. Now this is a timing thing, so this is going to take about 45 minutes. It's going to brew that vinegar and stop. Brew the vinegar, then stop. And what that process does is it allows that heating element in the back to soak. So that's why it's going to heat up the vinegar and water. So you may see it brew a little bit and then stop. Brew a little bit, then stop. And then when we're all done, we're going to rinse this out with soap and water. And then we're just going to run a couple pots of fresh water through it to kind of clean out that vinegar smell. Now, when you are brewing vinegar through a coffee maker, it does kind of smell a little bit, so make sure you have plenty of ventilation. Okay, so it's been about 6 minutes and it brewed up to the 4 cup mark, but it stopped. So this is that timing that it's doing. It's going to let that heating element soak, and then it's going to start back up again all automatically. Okay, so that took about 45 minutes. We've got all the water and vinegar run through. So it stopped. It first ran up to the 4 cup mark. It stopped for a half hour, and then it finished the rest of the vinegar. So now we're going to dump this vinegar out, and we're going to fill it up to the 12 mark with just fresh water. Okay, so there's that filter we used. It's okay if it does that. You can put another filter in there, but now I rinsed this out with soap and water. I rinsed this out with soap and water. So now we're just going to flush the coffee pot with just fresh water. So we're going to put fresh water back here. We're going to put that in, and you don't necessarily have to have a filter. Close the lid, and we're just going to do a normal brew. So we're just going to press the button. It's just going to brew water through there. And then we're going to do this twice. So each pot takes about 10-12 minutes. So start to finish, this is going to take you about an hour and 15 minutes. So again, once this water just runs through, we'll dump that water out. We'll fill this up again. I like to do at least 2, sometimes 3 pots of fresh water through here. And then you're all done, and the CL light should be off if it was on. And then it'll come on again after 60 brews. So again, this is just a dad. I hope this video helps. If you've got any questions, leave a comment below. I check my comments daily, and I'll try to answer them as best I can. I hope this video helps, and if you could, please like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.